Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago Prime Empire episode review here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about episode 8 of Prime Empire, entitled The Maze of the Red Dragon. Now this episode, like several other episodes in this season, will be analyzed by this following format. We'll start off the video by taking a look at some of the positive things about the episode, then we'll jump into some of the negative things, and then at the end of the video, I'll be going ahead and giving the episode a final score out of 10. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. This episode basically continues what happened after the last episode, but it actually does feature Inugami, and that's the first big thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Inugami is here, and this is basically the first time that he appears in his not really physical form, but it's as physical as we're going to see him so far. He basically stops time in the game, which was really unexpected and really cool to see, and he basically talks to Okino, and he tells him that he needs to betray the ninja for obvious reasons. You know, Okino is part of Unagami's world, and obviously Okino does have some self-awareness going on to the point where he can actually betray Unagami's commands, but Unagami was actually very intimidating and very well presented. His voice is excellent. I was curious to see what he actually sounded like fully, speaking his full lines, and he sounds amazing. So definitely a big plus for me. I loved Unagami in this episode. He's very intimidating as a villain, and I hope we see more of what he's actually capable of later on. He also can turn into a dragon, which was kind of unexpected. I wasn't really expecting that aspect of his character, and it was kind of cool to see what he was basically made of. And that's pretty much all this episode had to offer in terms of, I guess, plot. The ninja basically continue onwards into the maze. They do eventually find the Keyblade and face off against the Red Dragon, and overall, you know, Unagami keeps on stopping time to talk to Okino. That there's some back and forth going on there, and again, Okino does have some self-awareness, and he is able to pull away from Unagami's presence. Now, that kind of leads into some of the negative things I have to talk about really quick. There's not a whole lot of negative stuff about this episode, but I did feel like the actual consequence of Okino betraying Unagami wasn't really there, but I have a feeling that will be set up for future episodes. I don't feel like this episode could really, I guess, contain that or really showcase that too much. Also, the dragon was a little, I guess, too easy to defeat. The ninja basically just attacked one single weak point with the help of Okino, obviously, and the dragon is defeated and the ninja got the Keyblade. So it's kind of, I guess, a little too easy, but I feel like I'm just nitpicking on that. But I do feel like the whole consequence thing was kind of a legitimate concern. I feel like later on in the episodes they will actually address this, but for the time being I don't feel like it's that big of a deal, and I'm not really going to subtract too many points for that. It was just something that I noticed and something that I was curious about. But overall, this episode was also very good. Again, some really intense fighting going on. I loved some of the fight scenes that were featured here. The ninja fighting against the Red Dragon was really cool to see, regardless of how easy defeating it probably was. I mean, overall, the ninjas still act really great together, and it was overall just a continuation of the previous episode. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a 9.5 out of 10 for everything I just listed in this review. Definitely not a bad episode at all. It's actually quite good. There's just that one part that I didn't really fully agree with, but everything else in this episode was pretty much perfect. So again, Prime Empire continues to knock it out of the park with these episodes. They all look fantastic, and all of the episodes overall have been very, very good so far. I've been quite impressed with Prime Empire, and let's hope that it can continue. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.